control of your environment, because you know what? Right now, our home environment is all that we have. And this is doing more than your vacuum can do. This cannot do the 99.9% that we're going to show you here in just a minute of all of those surfaces, like your bed, like your pillow, like your upholstery, all of those surfaces that we are trying to deep clean right now. This is Raycop, and here's what it does. It is a handheld UV allergen vacuum and fabric sanitizer. Do you see this? 99.7% of dust mite matter, dirt, pollen, and pet dander is being taken care of. It also has a UV light on it that can eliminate 99.9% of, listen to this, influenza A virus when exposed to the UV light for 5 seconds. And bacterial removal 99.9% after just 10 seconds. And dust removal 90% after just 3 minutes. That is why this is nearly sold out. This is, my friends, going to be the last presentation of our Raycop RN handheld UV allergen vacuum and fabric sanitizer. So far today, how many have been picked up? Over 23,000. Here's all we have left, 700 that we can ship to you immediately, actually, pardon me, April 20th. And then we have one more day left after that, but we do not expect this to make it through the hour. Our QVC price, and what you would find this out at retail, if you could find it, because this is the superior version that is selling out everywhere, is $229.98. Our today's special value is $149.98. That is a fraction of the price. It is also 6 easy payments. It is $79 less alone just for this unit. We are shipping it directly to your house. It'll be there 7 to 10 days after it ships, no interaction with a human being. And then you know what you can do? At least you can feel like you have control over something in this uncontrollable world, because this is your deep cleaner. This is what's taking care of the dust mite and the hair and the dander and all of those things that truly are making you go a little bit crazy while you're in your house right now. On the phone, we have Kylie Watts. She is a home innovation expert. She is bringing us, has been bringing us home innovations and solutions for a long time. And also, something else that's great about her is she's kind of one of our resident pet people here. So she knows how important this is to having a pet home. I've had one in my house for a long time because of having the pets. But even right now, no wonder it's almost sold out, because this allows us to clean our homes. In fact, I'm sorry, I haven't even introduced Kylie, and I have to tell you, 500 left. 500 left that we can ship to you April 20th. We have one more advanced order, and then it's gone. Hi, Kylie, how are you?
Hi, Kirsten. I'm so good, and I'm so excited to be talking with you. I miss you so much.
I miss you too. I can't wait to have you back in here doing all of these demonstrations, but I'm going to try and walk through what you do as you talk about it. And Kylie, I apologize. This is most likely going to sell out here in the next few minutes, so bear with us with some of these, the numbers that I have left to give. First and foremost, Kylie, I want you to talk me through all of these features that this has. We have a little video to show everybody.
Yes, definitely. We have a video from my kitchen, and oh, we're going to this one. Never mind. Just kidding. So this is going to help remove dust, hair, and pet hair in your home. And it's unlike probably any cleaning device that you have, because it also sanitizes. So you're able to remove certain allergens and bacteria, being staph and E. coli, influenza A. Our new and improved RN version has a pulsating brush that vibrates. So that's going to do a lot of good. We'll get into that. UV light is also going to give you that sanitizing. A new suction ventilation technology means this is a smart cleaning tool that adjusts to whatever surface you have it on when it's fabric. Has HEPA filtration, a high capacity washable dust box, which is awesome. You can rinse and reuse that. And it's simple, Kirsten. You hit one button, you glide it the way you would like an iron, keeping it flat on the surface. And not only are you vacuuming up those little particulates, you are sanitizing those hard to launder fabric surfaces.
And this is the new and improved one, right, Kylie? Because the one that I have, which is fantastic, and I use it quite frequently because I'm a little bit of a neat freak, and now so even more. This one's upgraded.
It is, yes. So this is the newest model that Raycop has put out. It's perfect for pet owners. So if you have cats, dogs, kids at home, you know, that make tons of messes, this is the best one for you. It's got that newly designed pulsating brush roll, the new air ventilation technology, a larger suction width, and a larger dust box. So it's loaded with features, but it's all about what it can do. You know, we're spending so much time these days on our couches, you know, in our beds, on the mattresses.
So
and the
true.
thing is, Kirsten, when we sit down on those surfaces, we're not sitting alone, because you know what's inside of them? Dust mites.
And all
not
those
just
things
dust
that
mites.
you can't see. And I think that right now in our homes, as we're deep cleaning and we're sanitizing nonstop, that's what we're most afraid of. We're most afraid of the things that we cannot see. And we know, and we have been told, and I'll put that up here in just a second, that this is taking care of 99.7% or 99.9% of some of those things. So we know we're getting deep clean when we see those UV lights go on. And this is very satisfying to me, when we see it all being sucked up into that dust cup. I love watching that happen, especially on things like my couch and my upholsteries. In fact, let's just show that to you real quick. Here's what this is doing. It is high efficiency particulate air. So it's a HEPA filter, which is 99.7% of dust mite matter, dirt, pollen, and pet dander. That's what I first and foremost use this for, because we have a puppy in our home. It is also the Raycop RN vacuum with the UV light, can eliminate 99.9% of, and this is the big one to me right now, and you as well, the influenza A virus when exposed to that UV light for 5 seconds. I don't care how good you are vacuuming and sanitizing. If you're not doing the UV light that you see right there, you don't get to say what that second sentence says. Plus, bacterial removal, 99.9% after 10 seconds, and dust removal, 90% after 3 minutes. Let me update you on what's happening. So, we started with over 28,000 total of these. We are now in our final ship date on this one. All we have left are 4,000 total that will now ship to you on May 10th, and then that's it. Then this is completely sold out. We have gone through this so quickly. It's 3 o'clock here in the afternoon on the East Coast. I was just talking to my dad. They were just having breakfast there on the West Coast. Yes, I'm doing the bear, because the kids' stuffed animals that they won't go anywhere without, those need to be done as well. They're just getting ready there on the West Coast, and they're waking up to understand that this is almost sold out. The last 4,000 we can ship to you if you can get to QVC.com right away. We have a video that is of Kylie's home. Kylie, tell me what's happening here.
So we're going to go to my kitchen and really dissect this, what's happening inside the machine. It's a 4-part system, and I did all of the great presentations at home.
I can't wait to see. Let's see.
Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Now I've set up some of my favorite demonstrations that we usually do for you live in the studio to really show you the effectiveness and the clean that Raycop's going to give you. It uses a patented technology called RayClean technology. And what is that? That is a 4-part system that combines calibrated suction, a pulsating brush roll, dual filtration, one of them being a HEPA filter, so you know that's good in capturing small particulates. Then it's got that UVC light to sanitize. So we're going to go through each of those phases and really show you. So first up, we have this box right here that's filled with these little balls. Now imagine they are microscopic particles. This could be that dust mite, that dreaded allergen that we all have inside of our home. And what happens with them is they're embedded inside of that fabric. So the pulsating brush roll is important, because when that starts moving and vibrating, it's going to help them loosen their grip, and that suction is going to get them all up and out. Now, when we turn this on, first thing you'll notice is that vibration makes them start to move, and that suction is lifting them up. So again, this could be that dust mite or any of those little allergens that we have embedded in those surfaces. Even when I turn this to the side, you'll see the power that's there, almost forming that cyclone technology, getting those particulates up and out. Now, let's move on to that filtration. So 2 filters inside of this. The first one is this big dust cup filter. This is removable and washable and reusable. And you can see this actually came from my own house on my couch. That's human hair, pet fur, dust. That's what you're going to capture in that big particulate bin right here. Then on the back of the unit lives that HEPA filter. I took the HEPA filter out to show you. This is a fine filter that's going to capture things down to 0.3 microns in size. So that is your dander, the pollen, a lot of those common allergens that we all have inside of here. This does need to be replaced probably about a year to a year and a half, depending upon the usage with this, but the machine will let you know when it's time for a new one. Then we move on to that UV light. Now, what the folks at Raycop did was sent me a unit where we took out the suction just so we could really focus on that light. The light is a 6.5-inch bar that's underneath the unit. This, with 10 seconds of exposure, will kill 99.9% of things like E. coli and staph and influenza A with only 5 seconds of exposure. It's also going to change and alter the DNA of that unhatched eggs of the dust mite, so it reduces the hatch rate, which is super gross, but we all have them. And what I want to do is actually turn my lights off so you can really see how effectively this is cleaning. Because what we did was fill this box with a polyfill out of a pillow. So this could be in your pillows and your comforters. And what you'll notice is that it's not just sanitizing on the top of the surface, it's actually sanitizing all the way down. So you have that peace of mind of knowing you're getting that great Raycop clean.
And what are we doing? So we're doing our surfaces in the kitchen, the counters. We're doing all of our upholstery. That's where I do it all the time, is in the living room, on all of the couches that the kids and the dogs and everybody's jumping on and off, and my husband will sit down on after being outside and coming in, and who knows. We're doing things like pillows. We're doing things like your stuffed animals. We're doing bedding. Anything truly that you can run this over, you're going to be able to use that UV and that sanitation and that brush roll on. I need to update you on how fast this is going, because this is a situation where it's really the right product at the right time. We've had this before, it's sold out before, it's been very popular, but the outpouring of interest in this right now through America is very understandable. We brought in 28,000 total. We have 3,400, and that's it. And they ship May 10th. That's it. We've had 2 or 3 advanced orders, and then we are going to be completely sold out of this. Now, just so you know, we are absolutely expecting for this to sell out in the next few minutes. So please go to QVC.com, pick up your mobile app. If you're brand new to us here at QVC, here's how this works. You go to our website to place your order. That's the fastest place you can do it. Our QVC price and what you would find this for if you could find it. It's hard to find half of the items that we have in America these days. This one, which is deep cleaning and sanitizing, good luck finding the Raycop RN, that's the leading one, at anywhere, let alone at this price, because our price is $79 less. Plus, we're allowing you to pay for it over the next 6 months. So when you do it over 6 months, it makes it a little bit easier. Plus, we are shipping it directly to your house, no interaction with a human being, and you get free shipping and handling. And it gets even better, because we know it's hard for you to get out of the house right now. We have extended our very generous return policy, not to 30 days, but to 90 days. So you now have 90 days after this ships to you to be able to get this and return it if you do not love it. But I'm telling you, I had this before what's going on in America, and I have loved it then, and I love it even more now. Here's the reason why. This fabric sanitizer is HEPA filtration. Now, this is better than your handheld or your vacuum because of the UV on this. So it is filtering 99.97% of dust, mite, matter, dirt, pollen, and pet dander. It is also, with that UV light, it can eliminate 99.9% of influenza A virus when exposed to the UV light for 5 seconds. The bacterial removal is 99.9% after 10 seconds. That bacteria is what we're really worried about right now. And that dust removal of 90% after 3 minutes. We started with 28,000 total. We have the last 3,000 left, and they ship to you on the May 10th, QVC.com right away. Check out as a guest, and then create your profile afterwards. There's no subscription fee. There's no membership. It's just really, really easy. And the reason I tell you to do it that way is because our phone lines are very packed. I don't want you to wait and then it be sold out. So Kylie Watts is still on the phone with us, and we saw you in your kitchen sanitizing. Tell me more. Where are you using this? How are you using it? How often are you using it? Is there anything I have to put together?
No, when you get it home, all you have to do is plug it in. The filters are already going to be inside of the unit, so you have the dual filtration. You want to use this on all those hard to launder fabric surfaces. So the things you can't just throw inside the washing machine. Right. And even the things that you can wash, maybe your pillows and your blankets, you're not washing them 2 to 3 times a week. You can use this 2 to 3 times a week on those surfaces and get them not just cleaned, but sanitized. And as you keep pointing out, this machine does things that your traditional vacuum just cannot do. No. So it's not gonna replace your regular vacuum. You're gonna use it in conjunction with, and actually, Kirsten, if you wanna actually, oh, you're going over the couch. I was gonna say, if you wanna do the powder demo right there, that's a great one.
I've been waiting. I've been here next to the powder, excited about this. So as Kylie pointed out, so to me, just because I'm in that stage of life or just got out of it, this looks like a child's changing pad. But it's just to show you that it's just like a surface, a fabric surface. And Kylie, we've put a powder substance on it.
Yeah, so it's just baby powder, which is the fine particulate that you can see. And what I want you to do, Kirsten, is put that blue pillowcase over top of it. Now, the unit to your right that you've been playing with, grab that unit and place it on top of it. When you use the Raycop, I know you know how to do this, but we're going to show all of America. All you